here to you from Egypt. I was born and raised as a Muslim in Egypt. And my name is Nonie Darwish. I come from the home of the terrorists that attacked El Al, Vicky Hen, and Jacob Aminoff. And it is time for my people to make a vital change, a fundamental change in our educational system that promotes hatred and anger, and the terrorism that we are doing against the state of Israel and the Jewish people is a terror that we are learning in the schools, in the mosques, by our politicians. And it's not just hurting Israel, it's hurting the Muslim people themselves. The beautiful Arab people need to get rid of this way of education that has poisoned us. It has poisoned my upbringing. I grew up in these schools that taught us to hate and to be anti-Semites, to hate not just Jews but Christians. It is time for a change, and you see the result of this hate education. It's not just hurting Jews, it's hurting the Muslim people themselves. Look what they're doing. When you fill the heart of a people with hate education, it eventually turns inwards. This is what's happening today in Syria. Muslim against Muslim, Arab against Arab. It's happening in Egypt. And it's time for the world to understand that the Jewish people are the victims of my people. It's time to understand that it's the education, the hate education, is the reason behind this beautiful Jewish girl who was killed by an Egyptian who came from the same country I came from, who came from the same city I came from. He thought he was pleasing his religion. He thought he was pleasing his Allah. The way my people have been treating the Jewish people is a disgrace. And the world must see it to what it is. It's hatred and anger, and this is not a war over land. This is a religious holy war against the Jewish people that has to end and must end. And the Arab world is in an awakening now. The people in Egypt are in an awakening, and they are rejecting this hatred and Islamism that's bringing them down, and it's time to end it. I love you, Jewish people. I love you, Israel. God bless.